Up first. This bout is one of the hottest tickets. So here we go. Should be a good one. And he scores with the counter. A straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice counter shot. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? They're both trying. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Here we go. It's round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Tried to score with a jab. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with that jab. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Beautiful counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Right uppercut just off target. This is a high-octane battle. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go to the 4th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. No, we pulled it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
Oh my goodness, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That right hook not connecting. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
On to the sixth round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And we may see a stoppage here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Good counter punching. Straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They miss with the jab. Out of the way of that right hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He misses with that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? They exchange punches. Good counter punch. Perfect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been...
And they're back at it again here in round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. Nice job blocking the hook. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. The straight right just misses. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
And we enter the ninth. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Holding nothing back here in the round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. Can't find a home with that jab. Deciding to let it all hang out, and he's been blown up like a power keg. Down he goes. Let's watch that again and replay from a different...